Christopher William here of My Direct Opinion, and I'm starting a whole new program in addition to my political commentary, and it's called The Review. I will be reviewing a lot of products and malls and markets. The first one I want to review is the New Horizon Mall. And I picked on this one because it was supposed to be revolutionary and take over the shopping industry just outside of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It was a new concept. It was very unique. And it was supposed to be a great shopping experience. But something happened. It's been open now over 6 months. And what you're about to see is going to shock the bejesus out of you. So here we are, walking through the mall. Sped up a little bit, but I want everyone to get a good glance of this entire mall. Now look at this unique concept. It's all glass, small cubicles, filled with small vendors. This mall is huge. And I don't know how many vendors can go in here, hundreds at any rate. But this was the revolutionary new style. It was expensive to rent. And what they did, the people that own this mall, was to sell each and every individual space, and then the people that purchased them could set up their own business. But I think a lot of investors purchased these spaces so that they could rent them out. Now, like I say, this has been open for over 6 months. Look at the customers in here. Look at the amount of vendors in here. Not very many, I'll tell you. And they will give you any excuse under the sun to justify it. But I just guarantee what happened was, number one, maybe people weren't quite as enthusiastic about the new concept. And you couple this with the fact that the economy crashed when they were building this and when they opened it. Now they're expecting a big crowd here, they said, because of Halloween. That's when these pictures were taken. But I sincerely doubt it. So you say to me, well, maybe this was taken when the mall wasn't open, when it was still under construction, when nobody had moved in yet. But like I say, it had been opened for 6 months. There's no vendors in here. Okay, there's about 6 or 8 or 10. And of those that were open, only a few of them were actually in their stall operating because, let's face it, look, there's no customers. Nothing is happening. Now this was basically prime time. It was Thursday night. I guess in here and say it was 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe even as late as 6. I can't remember when these photos were taken. And that's it. This is it. So there's got to be one area of the mall that's doing well. So let's go to the food court, because everybody knows that in the food court, all the vendors make money, and this is where the crowds gather. Something's wrong here. Like I say, this is getting, or around dinner time. It's either getting to dinner time or around dinner time. I took these photos or these videos a couple of weeks ago. There we go. There's some action. Oops. Oh well, it was one vendor setting up. So here you can see the layout of the food court, and where that blue is, that was where that guy was painting. So somebody's brave in setting up. Now here's the actual mall itself, and you can see there's a little bit of color in there. The green indicates vendors, but trust me, most of them aren't there. I do want to give a shout out to Perfume Boutique. This guy was there with his family, and he had all his kids going out and approaching everybody that came in, trying to get them to purchase something. So if you do happen to show up at that mall just for the heck of it, please go support this guy. He is trying hard, and I bet you he's in trouble. So that is it in a nutshell. The Revolutionary Mall. Just in time for Halloween, because it's a ghost town. Don't know if it'll ever survive. Christopher William, my direct opinion, signing out.